She's a 9-time Grammy Award winner, sold more than 50 million albums worldwide. But Sheryl Crow inspired us in a different way in 2006 when she was diagnosed with breast cancer. She's cancer-free now, really committed to spreading the word about early detection. Sheryl joins us from Nashville alongside Dr. Linda Greer. Good morning. It's good to see you both.
Thank
Good
you.
morning.
Sheryl, now that there's a little bit of distance between you and that time in your life, as you look back on it, how did that battle with breast cancer change you?
I think anyone who has been diagnosed with a life-threatening disease will tell you that it was a game changer, that life kind of stopped for a moment. And for me, personally, it really, I think, encouraged me to redefine my life. It taught me the lesson of putting myself first. And I also, in a weird way, feel really fortunate to be able to speak to women about that experience and to say, look, at the age of 40, be diligent about going and getting a mammogram, because it's the difference in the kind of treatment that you receive if it's an early detection. And early detection, we've seen over the course of 5 years, is a 100% cure rate. And the other thing that's really fantastic about being 10 years out is getting to look at the advancements in technology. So we're here this morning speaking about the Genius 3D, which is a 3D mammogram as opposed to a 2D. And what that means 15 months earlier, you could have a detection that would be the difference in a stage 1 or a stage 2 or even possibly a stage 3. So these are all really hopeful advancements.
Dr. Greer, women may not even know they have a choice with screening options. So what's your message to them here this morning about that specifically?
Well, we really have to take charge of our own health care and learn about what the better technologies might be. 3D mammography works just like a 2D mammogram in the compression, so really we don't notice a difference. But the radiologist now is looking at 1 millimeter sections at a time, like looking at the pages of a book. So the cancers cannot hide anymore with other tissue that's around it. We can clearly see them, like she said, 15 months earlier.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's a huge game changer for us.
We've got Race for the Cure coming up here. We'll be doing a lot on the show throughout Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So I'm glad that we're having this conversation today, because I think it's so important, not just in October, to talk about this stuff year-round. Sheryl, switching gears just a little bit, music is still very important to you, but you're embracing a new phase in life. You're a mom, and I'm wondering about all of that as we're reflecting on your journey and how that comes into play.
Well, yes, I'm a mom of a single mom, a working mom of 2 little boys, 6 and 9, and I drop off my kids at school in the morning. I'm there in the school pickup lane, looking like all the other moms, except for maybe a tiny bit older, and then picking them up in the afternoon, and in between that, recording and making dinner and going to Boy Scout meetings and soccer games and just keeping it all up in the air, and like a lot of other moms out there. But I am always encouraging women to put yourself first. I know that sounds very selfish, but flight attendants all the time come by and say, Mom, make sure and put on your oxygen mask before you put on your child's. And it really is a true metaphor. For me personally, to be able to sit here and say I'm 10 years out, I have a normal life, and it was all because of early detection. And to be able to say it can be even detected earlier. I just want to tell women not to be afraid. Go and arm yourself with the knowledge of whether you have it or you don't have it, so that you can enjoy your life 10 years out.
What's the website for 3D mammography if our viewers want to learn more about that technology?
To find out where a machine is near you, go to genius3dnearme.com, and you just plug in your zip code and it will tell you where the nearest 3D Genius mammography is in your area.
Dr. Greer, thank you. And Sheryl, thank you so much. Really great to visit with both of you today.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And still ahead.